How's it going, guys? Mr. S here. We're going to try to do some drawing here. Fun project we were working on with the third graders the other day. I had them start with drawing a circle, a triangle, and a square. And we were using these as a jumping off point to draw some markers. Oftentimes the toughest thing when you're doing a drawing is, I don't know how it should look, Mr. Stevenson. I don't know what I should do. Really, you need to just start drawing. Maybe here we have a square. Let's think about eyes. Maybe eyes will be 2 circles. They're 2 different sizes. It doesn't matter. Even I'm not perfect. Nobody's perfect at art, despite what some people might have you believe. What kind of a nose could we do? Maybe his nose will kind of look like a banana. For a mouth, do something oval. Maybe he's real angry. Need some arms, right? Maybe he'll have an awkward body. He'll have real skinny legs. Really basic feet. We're just thinking about the basic things, like what do people usually have? Usually people have 2 eyes, a nose, a mouth, some ears. Maybe he'll have horns. And for ears, he'll have little slits. Because he's not a human being, he can have whatever kind of ears you really want to give him. Maybe he'll have short, stubby arm hands. We have a triangle over here. We could two beady eyes. What do they kind of look like? Oh. Half circle. Here we go. He's a goofy turtle. Here, circle. Two squares, maybe a circle for a nose. Maybe we'll just kind of make him smile. Oh, maybe this could be like a sun. Maybe there's something you don't really like. Maybe you think, hey, this guy, this square monster is really awesome. But I think we can do it better. Maybe you look and say, all right, I'm gonna draw my square because I really like that square. I didn't like those ears. Maybe give him little ears and then little nubby horns. Maybe these eyes. Now the eyes are good. We'll keep those eyes. Maybe they're closer together though. dot. Maybe he's got eyelashes. Yeah. That makes him look a little cooler. I don't know about that nose. Maybe he just has like a big monster kind of nose. This oval. Yeah, like half of an oval more than I had that oval there. So when you go back and look at something, it's just like when you go back and look at a paper to get the words right. It's called editing. I doubt the author of your favorite book got it perfect on the first try. What books do you guys like to read? Do you like Harry Potter? Do you like Diary of a Wimpy Kid? One of my favorite books is the Pigeon series. Don't let the pigeon drive the bus. The pigeon has to go to school. I think they're really funny. The Pigeon series, they star a pigeon. And the pigeon is really cool. He's just got a circle for a head, the most basic head you could ever think of. And then inside of the circle, he has another circle. That's just one eye. All pigeon has one eye. Then he has a beak. Can make it by just doing like a sideways M. Then he has a long body, or a long neck. And the author, Mo Willems, always draws a little tube there, almost like a green stripe on his neck. Then he has a body that starts like an oval, and then it comes back into almost like a V at the end. And then super simple, just another sideways V for a wing. He has 2 feet. Just a simple way to draw a pigeon. It almost looks like a duck. Maybe he has a couple feathers. Draw a feather, we could just make a line. Then an oval. Like we were talking about editing, we can always make things better. Maybe the feather comes down to a point and almost looks like a paddle. This guy. I don't like those little nubby arms. Maybe we go bigger. We can go a little bigger because we made his horn small. He's saying, hey, look at me. Maybe the duck is saying, arf, arf. I called him a duck. He kind of looks like a duck more than a pigeon. Because I am not Mo Willems. I did not draw him perfectly. He's saying arf, arf, because maybe he hangs out with dogs all day. Maybe this guy, this square monster, is thinking, that is not a dog. Maybe just ate dinner, thinking, oh, I just ate the best tacos. Like maybe you could draw a taco. That looks like a taco. Maybe they're beef tacos. Add a little bit of color. You guys have your crayons or markers? It's always good to have crayons, markers. Sometimes working at home, we don't have the best materials, but really you can do work with whatever you got. I have a couple random markers here. Purple, a couple highlighters. And these aren't perfect. These are just initial sketches. Maybe we'll come up with an idea for a book or something eventually, but I'm really excited to see what you can do with some shapes. You can start with a circle, square, triangle, a rhombus. No, I'm not gonna. No, you could start with a rhombus. Why not? What else could we start with? Almost like a diamond shape. Really, we're just getting started drawing. So make some monsters, improve on them, change them, switch them up, edit them, and email them to me. I really can't wait to see what you guys are working on, guys. Until next time, have a good one.